What's up, everybody? My name is Keiondre Jones. I am a former Callaway High School student, Callaway Middle School, and Callaway Elementary School in Cannon Street, too, if some of y'all know what that is. And I am a current Auburn University student. I play football here. This is my third year on the offensive line here on the team. This upcoming season is right around the corner, but I want to take some time out and give y'all some tips about this upcoming school year. I know y'all have been in it for a little bit now, some time under y'all belt. It might be new to some of y'all, whether y'all in the sixth grade, just get in there, or maybe in the eighth grade and you ready to go. I know both sides of it, of course. I've been there, done that. But I just want to give y'all some tips about how to handle that situation, no matter what situation you're in, old, new, middle, seventh grade, whatever the case may be. First, I want to talk to y'all about being cooperative, man. Being cooperative is a doesn't take much out of your day to do. Doesn't take a lot of effort. Just really just listening, man. Paying attention to your teachers, your fellow students, being noticing what they got going on, being respectful of them, man. Knowing maybe he or she needs a little bit more quiet, and you don't need to be yelling while she's taking the test or doing homework, or maybe it's like some kind of time where you need to be quiet. You just got to be cooperative. Your teachers will let you know that time. There's always a time to play or have fun, maybe in the gym, whatever the case may be. But when you're on the business side of it and when you're in the classroom, there's a whole nother thing. You got to know when and where your circumstances are and take control of that and be an adult about it. I know y'all are young, but it's about that time to start being a young adult. You get to high school in 3 years or maybe a year for some of y'all. It's going to come real fast. I promise you that. And the second thing I want to talk to y'all about, just being mindful. That kind of goes along with being cooperative and being respectful. Being mindful of your surroundings, man. The people around you. Like I said, you may have somebody that is right beside you doing homework, and you may be done. You may be done with your work. You may have already finished it. You could be the smartest person in the world, but the person beside you might still be working on theirs. And that's a big deal. I think a lot of people have trouble with. They think they may be done, so everybody's done, or the class might be over because they done with their work, but it's still 15 minutes left in class or the period, whatever the case may be. You got to be understanding and respectful to your peers and your teachers, knowing that they have stuff going on. They still got class to do. They still got work to do. Even though the class may be done, that your teacher still may have work for her or him to do. Just being respectful of everybody in your surroundings, knowing who around you, knowing your situation, where you're at. Like you can talk in the gym, a different volume that you can talk in the classroom. Obviously, there's a lot more space. It's a lot more of a free environment. But in your classroom, your teacher is the head of wherever's going on. No matter the situation, what she say goes. I know you may not like it. I've been there too, where I don't like it. But end of the day, that's your in that situation, that's your superior, that's your teacher. You gotta have respect for them like you would have for your parents, because that just all comes back full circle for you. And then one more thing, I'll talk to you about being success and being successful, man. Uh, this is not something that comes easy. A lot of people think it does. A lot of people are born into it. A lot of people are not born into it. And I'm one of those people that truly believe that it doesn't matter whether you're born into it, whether you're from a rich family or a lesser family, might not have as much. You might see somebody else with something that you want that your parents might not be able to provide for you just yet. I want to let y'all know that success has nothing to do about where you came from. My mom always told me it's not about how you start, it's how you finish. That doesn't mean start slow now. That doesn't mean purposely start slow, thinking that you will pick it back up on the back end. But just know that your circumstances from the past, or maybe where you at right now, do not determine how you're gonna finish high school or however you may be. How you want to go into college? Good, great. I really encourage going to college. It's fun, man. But don't let other people determine your success. You determine your success and set your goals high. Make sure you know set your goals so high that people think you crazy for thinking the way that you do. People have always told me personally. I'm sure a lot of y'all athletes have heard too. The 1% thing. 1% of high school athletes make it to college, which is true. It is true. That's why you got to get your schooling. 1% of college athletes make it to the professional level. That's also true. So, but you gotta understand that those are also statistics, and they are very true. So that means you gotta have a backup plan in whatever you're doing, but also don't let that discourage you and what all you have going. Work work in your school, whether it's being an athlete, being a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a police officer, a fireman, whatever the case may be. Just work at what you got to do and take care of your business. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do something. One more thing I want to talk to y'all about before I leave y'all: leadership, man. Leadership is a powerful, powerful tool. It's not a lot of people out there can lead. A lot of people try to. try to fake lead, do this and that, hoop and holler. But I personally believe that you don't have to be a talker to lead, man. And you gotta have some guts about you to lead too, man. You see other people doing wrong, and you know it's not right. Come on now, go. You ain't gotta be like jack them up or about to fight them, nothing like that. You can be respectful about it and tell them, hey, maybe we want to stop talking so loud because the teacher's talking. Maybe you want to do this, maybe you want to do that. You know, people, you know right from wrong whether you're doing it or not. You know it. Everybody know right from wrong. You know when you're not doing right. So just be a leader, man. I also want to say that, like I said, you don't have to be a talker to lead, man. Do what you got to do. Do your work. Do what you got to do. Get in class. Do your work. Get out. Go to the next class. Take care of your business, man. People going to see you doing that and be like, oh, man, he getting good grades. She getting good grades. Let me follow in his footsteps. Let me follow in her footsteps. She doing it the right way. What is she doing that I'm not doing? Why? How come she made an 80 on that test and I made a 40 on that test? You know what I'm saying? So people will start to look at you and be like, oh, okay. I know it might take a while. It's hard to do because it's not really cool in this day and age to be a leader, man. But you got to take care of your business, handle your things, and just do what you have to do, man. I heard also that there's been a couple fights or whatnot at school. I just want to. That also comes with leadership, being mindful, being cooperative. That's not. I don't condone fighting anywhere, but school is definitely not the place for that, man. You can get arrested. You can get all kind of trouble for that, man. Come on now. Not saying do it nowhere else, but take care of your business as young adults as you are. Talk it out. If you got to go to a counselor, go to a counselor. If you got to go to a teacher, go to a teacher. If somebody's doing wrong by you, don't be afraid to tell somebody else if you feel like there's nothing you can do about it besides fighting. Just speak up for yourself, speak up for others, and do what you got to do. I hope y'all all have a successful year. I'll be praying for y'all, and I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Thank you.